I've had this one for so long that I probably shouldn't even tell you how long I've had it. I don't even know how long I've had it. I probably should throw it out, but it works. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am so excited to be making another video for you. I know they are far and few in between, but I love to film whenever I can. Today I am going to be sharing with you what I have been carrying in my makeup bag. Recently I have been on the go quite a bit over the past month. I would say I have traveled a lot. We went to Charleston, I went to Charlotte. I've just been doing a lot of overnight things, and before I kind of took everything out of my travel bag, I figured that it would be a fun idea to share with you what I have been using as far as like makeup wise for the past like month. I would say that this is strictly summer, but to be honest with you, I use these products all year round. The only thing that probably changes is my lip products, and today I just put in here what I'm wearing right now because to be honest with you, I had like probably 6 lip products in here and I did not need all of those, but I figured that I could share with you like a top 5 like current favorite summer lip products. So if you want to see that video, give this video a thumbs up or let me know in a comment down below, and I would be happy to share with you my current favorite lip products. But for today we are going to be talking about all of my favorite products right now, basically what I'm wearing on my face every day or on a daily basis. And yeah, so before we get started, I had 2 announcements kind of. First of which, I cut my hair. As you can see, it's really short. I haven't had my hair this short in quite a long time, but so far I'm really loving it. My hair, it's a little funky right now. It was so hot, I couldn't deal with it. So I cut it, and so far I'm loving it. I'm not very good at styling it short, so if you have any like products or tips or like you know of like a video or like a blog post or something that's really helpful for people with short hair, link that down below or let me know your thoughts or your tips or tricks. Any of those things, they are greatly appreciated. And the second is a very exciting announcement. Jay and I did get engaged when we went to Charleston, so I'm so excited that I am going to get to marry my best friend. I just love him so much and I'm so excited. I should be sharing my engagement pictures on my blog very soon. I'm kind of trying to hold out for my new site, which will be up very soon, I promise, and I will be sure to let you know on here when that does. But for right now, you can follow my current blog. I will link it down below, or if I can link it right here, I will link it, and yeah, so I will announce that on there. Hopefully this intro wasn't too long and too rambly, but let's go ahead and get started with what's in my bag. First off, I wanted to discuss my travel makeup bag. I don't carry this with me like every day, but I have been basically living out of it. It's really great to like keep all of my makeup in, and it's literally been sitting on my bathroom counter for like the past like 3 weeks. But this is the Louis Vuitton toiletry pouch. I believe this is number 26. I will link it down below. It's really big. It holds a lot of stuff. So I hope you are ready for quite a long video. So grab a drink, pause this right now, and go get something to drink because there's a lot of stuff in here. But I really do love it. It's square. I'm not exactly sure the dimensions, but like I said, I'll link the bag down below, or the toiletry pouch down below. That way you can find out all the dimensions. I really love it. It holds a lot of stuff. It's great for traveling. It fits like perfectly in tight spaces, and I just love it. But like I said, I don't carry this like amount of makeup with me in my bag. This is not something that I keep in my purse. This is just every day, like what goes on my face. And just about, not every product in here, but I'm wearing a lot of these products. And I also left my brushes in here to discuss with you those. So let's go ahead and get in the bag so that way we can not take forever. But as you can see, this bag fits a lot of stuff. First off, I'll go with the lip products, that way I can just start pulling things out. This is the lip combo that I'm wearing today that I have been loving recently. I did a blog post on this and, or these two and another lipstick, which I will link down below. But first off, this YSL Rouge Volupte lipstick I have been wearing like every day. On occasion, I will put this glossy stain over top. I did today. But this is just an absolutely beautiful color. This is the shade number 7. I believe it's lingerie pink, but the bottom just says number 7. This is gorgeous. It's like the most perfect, like pretty baby pink. And I just like absolutely love it. Plus YSL lipstick. I love their lipstick. I love the scent. I love the packaging. I love the quality. It's just, they all around make probably my most favorite lip products. Next up is I believe that these are called a glossy stain. I'm not sure, but this is number 205. I will link it down below. Also, it is a hot pink color. It is so pretty, and it goes perfect over the number 7 Rouge Volupte to just make this, like, I don't know, it's just like a pretty, like, tropical, fun pink. It's like a bright pink. It's not too pale. It's not too orangey. It's easy to wear, and it like stays, it doesn't wear off. So that's like currently my most favorite lip combination. So next up, I'm just going to start pulling things out randomly. It would probably be easier to go in order. I will try to do my best. First off, I have been using the Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. I believe I mentioned this. Maybe I haven't. I really love this. It's oil-free. It has SPF 30. It's perfect. I'm not wearing it today because I'm wearing my foundation to film this video. But I seriously have been loving this. And if you have oily skin, it's perfect. It gives wonderful coverage. And it's light on your skin. It's perfect for the pool. It's perfect for every day. I have been loving that. The foundation that I have been using, this is actually the second time I have purchased this, is the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. It's really nice. It comes with a pump, which I think for NARS is like a new thing because I think you have to buy their pumps for the other foundations. But I seriously love this. I'm in the shade Light 3. I love this foundation. It's very like liquidy at first, which can be, to me, scary for like oily skin because that usually means it's like, ooh, I don't know. And luminous is not a word that I usually prefer. But this foundation is gorgeous. It has such wonderful coverage, and this stuff stays on. You're not going to sweat it off. You're not going to rub it off. This stuff, you like, at the end of the day, you have to scrub it off, which I love because I have oily skin and products seem to just like melt off my skin. This does not happen. I seriously love that one so much. I apply my foundation and my concealers with my beauty blender, and she's dirty, but I seriously love these. I have been using them for a year or two. I don't even know. I haven't seen a foundation brush or any kind of thing in like so long just because I use my beauty blender. For my concealer, I use 2 concealers, one spot concealer and one for the under eyes. For my acne spots, I use, and even sometimes under my eyes if I'm like a little bit, have like a little extra darkness, I will put this on and then put my YSL over top. But the NARS Creamy Concealer, I use the shade Light 2, which is vanilla. I love how it has like, I'm not sure what this is called, but I love this. I tried their stick concealer. I didn't like it as much. This gives great coverage and it's buildable and it doesn't cause me to break out. It doesn't irritate my skin. It's just a really good product. This is like probably the 4th one of these that I've purchased. I just got a new one the other day. And for my under eye concealer, I use the YSL Touche Éclat. I don't know if I pronounced that right or not. I think this is like number 1. Yeah, number 1. It's just you click the end and I just like pat it under my eye and then use my beauty blender to like rub it out. I love this stuff. I feel like this has gotten very many mixed reviews and a lot of people really don't like it, but for some reason I love it. Once again, another NARS product with you. I use the Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I seriously love this. It's amazing. It also comes with one of these type of applicators. Seriously, I should know the name of this, but I don't. And I love it. I was very faithful to the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I haven't used that in years. I really love this. It's great. It helps my eyeshadow stay on. Like I said, I have oily skin, and all of these NARS products are so wonderful. You would think that they like paid me to say that, but they don't. But I love their face products. I just don't know what it is, and it's not something because I really like luxurious like Chanel and like all these other like makeup products. Like I'm definitely one of those junkies that loves like a good high-end brand, but their face products just don't work for me. They irritate my skin. They're just not what I'm looking for, and NARS has really done a good job. Speaking of Chanel, I do use one Chanel face product. I'm not sure if this, I'll try it, like I said, I'll link everything down below, but for some reason I want to say that this was like a limited edition thing. This is a highlighter, so this is the illuminating powder. It doesn't even have a number, maybe 5601. I'm not sure, but it's just a really pretty highlighter that I just like. I apply it to my cheekbones. I'm not sure if you can see. I just go on my cheekbones, up and down my nose, and on my chin, and I really do love this. For my bronzer, I actually received this Tarte product as a sample, and I fell in love with it. This is the Park Ave Princess Amazonian Clay Bronzer, something like Park Avenue Princess. I don't know, I hit pan, I use this every day. I seriously love this stuff. It does have shimmer in it if you're like into contouring a lot, and I don't think that it would be great for that, but for as like an everyday bronzer, I basically contour with it, but I kind of like buff it out, not like extreme contouring. This is wonderful. This is a beautiful shade. It's like perfectly brown. It's not orangey. It doesn't look dirty, which is hard to find in a bronzer, and I seriously love that one. Another sample here is my Laura Mercier blush. This is in Rose Bloom, Second Skin Cheek Color in Rose Bloom by Laura Mercier. I don't know, I really love this blush. I also received it as a sample. This is like a really pretty, not really a mauve-y pink, but it's definitely a darker pink versus like baby pink. But it's just a really, really pretty color. I always use the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder in Translucent. If you've watched my videos for a while, I'm sure you've seen this. This stuff is such a good investment. I love it. It doesn't make my face white. It's not heavy. It doesn't make you look cakey. And there's so much product in here. All you need is just a little bit. It will last you forever. Seriously. Check it out. It's such a good product. On to the eyes. I have been using the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. Like I said, they've probably redone this one by now, but I love it. I use Heaven, Silk Teddy, Honey Pot, and Push Up. So I use these two in my crease, this on my lid, and this as my highlight. And I love it. It's perfectly compact. It's good for travel, it's good for every day. Seriously, if I could live off of one eyeshadow palette, it probably would be this one. So for my eyes and brows, I have just started recently using the YSL Mascara Volume Effect Fossils. This is just their regular one. I know they have like the Shocking and all that. This is just the regular black YSL mascara. I love the wand because it's very like, I feel like it has good bristles and is kind of thick, but it's thick but it's thin. It's like medium. It's easy to use. Some wands, the bristles are so long that I seriously get it all over my eyes. But this one has it's a good combination of being like skinny enough to where you can get in spots. The bristles are so long enough that you can get a good lash situation. I cannot say the word lash. It's not working. Next up is my eyeliner that I use. I use this liquid liner. This is by L'Oreal, and this is their liner in tints in black. Seriously, I love this stuff. I'm sure the packaging has probably changed. I've had this one for so long that I probably shouldn't even tell you how long I've had it. I don't even know how long I've had it. I probably should throw it out. But it works. It seriously works. It gives like a beautiful black line. I don't know if you can see. I'm wearing it today. But it's so easy to use, which I love. Lastly is the eyebrow product that I'm using right now, and I'm not in love with this. So I feel like every product in here I'm like in love with. This one I'm not. This is the Chantecaille Waterproof Brow Definer in Oak Brown. they don't look that bad right now. I feel like you might differ. You might have a different opinion. But right now they don't look that bad. But I feel like this color is just way too dark for me. I love the packaging. I love the concept. I just don't love the product. I feel like it's easy to overdo it with this. I don't know if it's because the pencil is like so thick or the crayon is so thick. It's easy to like come out with these huge brows that make you look nuts. And it's too dark for me, and I feel like for a waterproof product, I sweat it off. Before I move on to my brushes and my tools, I wanted to quickly mention this perfume that I have been wearing. I love my Burberry perfume, and that's probably like my go-to perfume, but this one is great for travel. I also got this as a sample, which is like, seriously, how good of a sample is this? This is incredible, an awesome sample. But this is the Florabello perfume from Diptyque, and I really like it. It's very different from anything that I would have worn or picked out myself. On to my brushes and my tools. First off, I use the Tweezerman tweezers. I really like these. I think that these are like the ones from Benefit, and I like it because it came with a few of the little black insert things that you can change out so they last longer. And I'm not sure, you might be able to purchase those afterwards. I don't know. But I really love those. They don't hurt my eyes, they don't pull my lashes, and they give a good curl. So for the brushes, I use, I guess I use 4 go-to face brushes. I use my Beauty Blender. I use this Real Techniques powder brush as my powder brush. I like it because it's big and it's soft and it feels good. It does the job. It really does. It's a wonderful powder brush, and I love that. I have 2 Chanel brushes that I use. I use their number 2 powder contour brush. I got a set of Chanel brushes for Christmas one year, and I just really love them. I love this because this is perfect for if you don't want like an exact contour, just like an area, kind of like how I have. I just suck my cheeks in and work it in my cheekbone. You don't have to worry about like harsh lines because it just basically blends it out when you're putting it on. So I love that it's so easy to use. And I use my Chanel blush brush, which is number 4. This is kind of a tiny blush brush. I like big brushes, if you can't tell by the first 2. But it works nice because you can just kind of pat your color on your cheeks and kind of do a little bit more of a concentrated color. Which I do like that as well. Lastly, I have my MAC brush. I think this is the 106. I'm not sure. If it's not the 106, it's the 109, but I think it says 106. All the lettering has rubbed off. But I love this brush. It's like a small, they make a bigger one also that I think a lot of people use for applying foundation. Sorry, I have like this hair that's driving me nuts. But this I use for my highlight. I don't know, I like the way it highlights. I like how soft it is. It's perfect for like getting up under your eyes. I think at one point I even used this as like a concealer brush, but I like it as a highlighter brush. Lastly, I hope that you have made it this long. This video I feel like is going to be super long, but I have 3 everyday eyeshadow brushes, 1 from Chanel, 2 from MAC. I love how the Chanel and the MAC brushes, you can even really tell the difference. But I use for my highlight, and like if I'm applying like a big fluffy, just like one color all over my lid, I use the Chanel large eyeshadow brush, which is number 25. And I love this. It's really super nice, super luxurious. It also came in that set that I got for Christmas. And this is gonna be fun because I have no idea what brushes these are, but I will have to find them online and link them down below. I'm not good with remembering things. And I love how everything on the brush rubbed off except for, it says Japan. That did not rub off. So I have my crease brush. I'm not even gonna guess, but I think, is this like the I think this is the 217. It's usually white bristles, but it's brown shadow, so it's kind of discolored. I use this to get in my crease. I love it because it's like a concentrated crease color. I love that. I also love this like flat, I guess this would be like a flat shader brush. This is, I think, the 212, and I use this to work in my inner corner and then like on my lid for a little bit of concentrated color, which I love. I hope that you were able to make it to the end of this video and you enjoyed seeing what all I have in my makeup bag. If you have any other video requests, please leave them in a comment below, or if you just want to chat, I also love to chat. You can leave me a comment below. I usually get back to all of my comments, so yeah, or I at least try to. And also check out my blog. Like I said, my new site will be up very soon. Hopefully the next video that I post, I will link you to my new site, and yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you would like to see a video on kind of like my top 5 or what my current favorite lip products, let me know in a comment down below, and I hope you are having a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone.